In the world of Conan the Barbarian, Conan, a fierce warrior, is born into the harsh realm of Cimmeria, a rugged land where survival demands strength, cunning, and perseverance. His journey begins with tragedy as his village is destroyed by the evil warlord Thulsa Doom, leader of a snake-worshipping cult. Young Conan, after witnessing the death of his parents and the destruction of his people, is taken as a slave and forced to push a mill wheel for years, building his strength. As he grows into a powerful man, Conan is sold into the gladiator pits where his raw fighting talent is unleashed. He becomes a feared and respected fighter, honed by battle, learning the art of war and the ways of different cultures. However, despite his rise to fame in the brutal arenas, his heart still burns for vengeance against Thulsa Doom, the man who took everything from him. Freed from slavery by his captors, Conan embarks on a path of adventure, wandering through ancient lands filled with danger, dark sorcery, and long-forgotten kingdoms. He befriends Subutai, a skilled archer and thief, and Valeria, a fierce warrior woman whose bravery and skills match his own. Together they undertake a series of heists, stealing from corrupt kings and rival warlords, amassing wealth but always keeping one eye on their ultimate goal, finding and defeating Thulsa Doom. Their travels lead them to the city of Cimmeria, where they begin to unravel the mysteries of Doom's cult, which has grown in power, seducing followers with promises of eternal life and divine power. Conan, Subutai, and Valeria infiltrate Doom's temple, stealing precious jewels and gaining valuable intelligence on Doom's location. However, their success comes at a price, and they are captured by Doom's soldiers. Thulsa Doom, now an even more formidable force with his control over dark magic, confronts Conan and taunts him with the futility of his quest for vengeance. Doom sees himself as a god above mere mortals and dismisses Conan's hatred as insignificant. Despite the setback, Conan's indomitable will drives him to continue. After escaping from Doom's clutches, he seeks guidance from Akiro, an ancient wizard who teaches him about the powers of the gods and how to channel his own strength into something greater. With newfound wisdom, Conan realizes that defeating Doom will require more than brute force. It will require cunning, strategy, and understanding of the very magic that Doom wields. The final confrontation between Conan and Thulsa Doom takes place in the shadow of a grand ancient temple. Doom's followers, enthralled by his hypnotic charisma, believe him to be invincible. Conan, however, has become more than just a vengeful warrior. He is now a symbol of rebellion against tyranny and the cruelty of unchecked power. With Subutai and Valeria at his side, Conan faces off against Doom's forces in an epic battle. In this climactic moment, Conan engages Doom in combat, not just with sword and steel, but with the lessons he has learned throughout his journey. It's not only Conan's physical prowess that brings him victory, but his understanding of the strength of the human spirit. As Doom attempts to manipulate Conan's mind with dark magic, Conan resists, drawing on the memories of his people and the values of honor, loyalty, and justice that have guided him. He ultimately decapitates Thulsa Doom, ending his reign of terror and freeing his followers from their delusions. The film does not end with Conan basking in his victory. Instead, it hints at the greater destiny awaiting him. He is seen sitting on a throne, reflecting on his journey, but with the knowledge that his adventures are far from over. Conan's future is filled with new challenges, battles, and the prospect of one day ruling as a wise and just king, as foretold in prophecy. Conan the Barbarian is more than just a tale of revenge and conquest. It is a saga of personal growth, resilience, and the quest for freedom in a world dominated by dark forces and tyrannical rulers. Conan's journey from a grieving child to a battle-hardened hero is a testament to his inner strength and his refusal to be broken by the cruelties of life. His story resonates with themes of survival, justice, and the indomitable will to shape one's own destiny. The world Conan inhabits is rich with mythological elements, from forgotten gods to ancient sorcery. It's a world where barbarism and civilization clash, and where power is not just a matter of strength, but also of intelligence, cunning, and honor. Conan stands as a symbol of a man who rises above his circumstances, carving his name into legend with his sword and his unyielding spirit. Through his adventures, Conan embodies the virtues of courage and independence, rejecting the notion of fate and embracing the belief that a person can create their own path, no matter how dark the world around them may be. Conan faces off against an evil sorcerer in a battle that will determine the fate of the kingdom. With every swing of his sword, Conan fights against the dark magic unleashed by his formidable foe. As Conan braces for the onslaught, he knows that only his courage can combat the sorcerer's malevolent power. With a roar that shakes the very foundations of the earth, Conan charges forward, undeterred by the sorcerer's dark magic. In the midst of the chaos, Conan's allies rally to his side, determined to turn the tide against the dark sorcerer. The united front of heroes charges into battle, while the sorcerer prepares to unleash his most powerful spell. As Conan ascends in a climactic leap, the fate of the battle hangs in the balance against the sorcerer's devastating magic. With one mighty swing, Conan's resolve shatters the sorcerer's dark spell, bringing hope back to the realm. As the dust settles, Conan emerges triumphant, having thwarted the sorcerer's evil plans and restored peace to the kingdom. In the aftermath of the battle, Conan and his friends revel in their hard-earned victory, signaling a brighter future for their world. With the victory behind him, Conan reflects on the challenges ahead, knowing that new adventures await. As Conan sets forth on his next quest, ancient maps and legends call to him, promising more battles and treasures to be discovered. With each step, Conan ventures into the unknown, unaware of the lurking dangers that await him in the shadows. As Conan delves into the depths of the cave, he uncovers secrets of the past, where stories of heroes and monsters intertwine. In the heart of the cave, Conan finds wealth beyond imagination, but he must first face the spectral guardian protecting these secrets. As the guardian strikes, Conan prepares for an epic clash, knowing that only his strength and courage can overcome this supernatural foe. In a dance of agility and strength, Conan navigates the guardian's powerful attacks, ready to turn the tide in this fateful encounter. With a calculated strike, Conan shatters the Guardian's defenses, asserting his dominance in this battle for ancient treasures. In a climactic moment, Conan vanquishes the Guardian, releasing the energy that transforms the once foreboding cave into a sanctuary of light and history. With the Guardian defeated, Conan claims the mystical artifact, a key to unlocking even greater adventures ahead. As Conan emerges from the darkness into the light, the world before him brims with untold stories waiting to be explored. With the map guiding him, Conan sets his sights on the village below, ready to forge alliances and confront whatever trials lie ahead. As Conan steps into the vibrant village, he senses the excitement and energy of its people, ready to embrace new friendships and adventures. Listening to the elders' tales, Conan learns of forgotten legends that may hold the key to his next great challenge. As the elder indicates a fateful journey on the map, Conan realizes the importance of his quest and the stakes involved. Unifying the villagers under a common cause, Conan prepares for the impending adventure, forging bonds of loyalty and bravery. As they navigate the treacherous forest, Conan remains vigilant, aware that unseen threats may be watching their every move. Feeling an ominous presence, Conan's instincts kick in, warning his team that danger is closer than they think. As the beast emerges, Conan leads the charge, rallying his allies to stand firm against the oncoming threat. With each strike and maneuver, Conan and his allies fight valiantly, demonstrating their unity against the monstrous foe. With a decisive strike, Conan weakens the beast, but the battle rages on as it retaliates with ferocity. Together the team presses forward, knowing that their strength in numbers will determine the outcome of this fierce clash. In a climactic moment of unity, Conan and his team unleash their full power, striking down the beast once and for all. With the creature vanquished, Conan's victory resonates through the forest, bringing courage and hope back to the village. Back in the village, Conan and his allies are hailed as heroes, their bond strengthened by the trials they faced together. As night falls, stories are shared by the fire, weaving together past and present, ensuring that their legend will live on. While the celebration continues, a new threat quietly watches from the shadows, hinting at more trials yet to come for Conan. Sensing an unsettling presence, Conan prepares for whatever challenge this enigmatic figure may bring into his life. In a moment charged with tension, Conan confronts the stranger, aware that this encounter could lead to a new battle for the fate of his land. With a mysterious artifact in hand, the figure challenges Conan, testing not only his strength but also his resolve. Understanding the danger posed by the artifact, Conan must strategize carefully to counter the cloaked figure's sinister intentions. With no time to lose, Conan charges into battle, determined to prevent the figure from using the artifact's dark powers. As the clash intensifies, Conan's instincts guide him through the chaos, while the figure's malevolence seeks to overwhelm him. With precise movements, Conan retaliates, yet the cloaked figure's dark magic proves to be a formidable defense. Recognizing the need for teamwork, Conan rallies his allies, knowing that together they can confront the figure's overwhelming power.